Okay. You can film yourself and stuff too.
Uh-huh.
Hello, everybody.
Is there a zoom or should I just manual zoom?
Oh, don't use the zoom. It's digital. It's really crappy. It's not a very good camera.
So I just need to stand way back then?
I find this scientific.
Or whatever you want.
Fascinating.
I mean, it's not zoomed in right now, correct? Is it that?
Pretty sure. Yeah, it's okay.
Good.
Headphones, if you want to hear, what will go on mic is that backboard there. There's a couple different inputs. They all got their own volume control knob for listening to. For input for your mic,
The first time I ever drove and listened to my own CD, I was like, what is wrong with me? Don't worry about it. Sorry. Yeah. Take pictures of yourselves too and stuff.
No, it's fine. Okay, we cannot. We don't have to do. Okay. Oh, sure, you like it.
Camera, Mike. Say what? Nice camera. Thanks. It's the cheapest possible one you could buy.
we're going to pump in for singing.
Can I get behind you? Is that okay? There's no really good angle, is there? Okay.
Probably, if I'm feeding you my mic, you could just use this mic to mic my guitar. Right. Just more like this.
We're surrounded
And then the one from the
by
guitar.
a wall of CDs. Let's see. There's rock.
We're going to have, we have about 2 1/4 minutes left.
My performance is not going to happen very soon. I'll just stop and talk to you.
We are
I'll just try to set
completely
up
surrounded
during
by
downtime.
CDs.
Well, we can play one more song after this. And give us another song.
This entire wall says Rock A. I'm thinking that
So,
doesn't mean
what else?
Because I was doing all this last night at a bar and it made sense at the bar, but here it doesn't make that much sense. I already have mine.
Do you always prepare for
Well,
interviews in bars?
I knew we could just do it like as is, but I wanted to like steal a copy of the like raw signal so I could just like soup it up when I did
That might just, there's a little diagram. It needs to stand straight up or otherwise something happens to it. I think it sends
Something?
nuclear, it sends nuclear codes to a silo or something.
Something bad.
We got 3.5 minutes. Oh gosh.
Hello. Oh yeah, so what are we doing here? This is the Hodgepodge
Collective.
Hodgepodge Collective. This is your host. And we're gonna interview.
Hi, host.
Hello. Fun. And this is Anna Tudor behind the camera and Nick Hirschner.
Hi,
Is
Nick.
her arm going to wear out after a while?
The what?
Her arm, hold that up.
That's a personal question. It's got kind of a cool. See, you should have cool edges and covers because you stand out. What does Rock A mean?
Rock A is all the music we're allowed to play. Thanks, Monica.
Where's the music you're not allowed to play?
There's a hallway. That's all the stuff we're not
Is it
allowed.
called the graveyard by any chance? Is there a good name for it?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Learn more at
Okay, am I just setting up?
Sponsored by the U.S. Department of Energy and the Ad Council.
Set up?
Hi, this is Christina
Tuning your
Ricci.
guitar?
I'm playing OR. Every time
tuned it last
I
night.
go to school with your children. We say
maybe I
the
should
Pledge of
check that out.
Allegiance together. I'm
What do you
one
think?
out
Is
of
it
every
good?
4 children in America, and I'm struggling with money.
You're so rock and
I'm
roll.
ready to grow
It's a
where I
little
can
bit
be
off.
whatever I want.
But the tuner on this sucks, so it's not going to help anyway. I just have to
Please
wing
visit
it.
You play a not a poor man's G?
Find your local food bank.
This is not a format.
I'm swarming.
88.9 FM, KUCI Irvine. I am Dan Surround. This is the Hodgepodge Collective. And special treat for you. We have our in-studio guest. We have Mike Peralta in here and a couple other people. We're racing around trying to hook everything up. We played a few songs.
Until you hit unsubscribe.
And we did have a conversation on Twitter about spamming heavily. And
Yeah. I admit it. I don't have a censor. I can't make myself look cool. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to spam you. If you're dumb enough to email me, you're going to get
different
spammed.
types of equipment.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And there was the discussion of punching yourself in your own junk.
Yeah. Anna was laughing as soon as she started asking the question. She's like, no, he doesn't filter himself.
Ken Marshall?
Because I'm always worried that I'm going to make too good of an Marshall, you rock.
I don't know. Liam Nielsen was in that movie.
Yeah, I know. That was before he was really famous, and he had a small part in there.
Before he became Qui-Gon Jinn in the
Yeah.
Star Trek films.
Before he was like, I will find you.
Before he
and
was
I will
in
kill
the-
you.
That's right. Now, that movie was that, what, Taken?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
He threw a bear into outer space. He's
bear,
like,
bear.
F you, bear. And then a couple seconds later, he was like, I can't stop these horses from running. Really, Lou Ferrigno. Escape velocity. I mean, I was having a great time eating a bean and cheese burrito, and then I just wanted to lay
More
down.
music.
Oh, did I destroy your email box when we first talked? I just sent you everything. Usually it's about 50% random when I send you MP3s. But I sent you everything I had.
I can handle it.
Okay.
Push it down to the Facebooks
I got
and the
Steve
Twitters and stuff of that nature.
Yeah.
How do you find that has it helped you? Has it given you more exposure? And what have you done to try to make that more of an advantage to yourself and to what you're trying to do?
Well, I think it's much. It's like a dilution. Like before, there was. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Articles, but yeah, okay, I'm not going to say it. That's not good, right? I can't say that. Okay, I don't want to say it.
A social media, someone who walks the streets. type.
Yeah, okay.
How does that work with the music you produce? Because sometimes I'll listen to an album and hopefully there's at least one song you like.
Did that just come on right now?
What's that?
That red light?
No, that's been there.
I just noticed it. Did you just notice it too? Yeah, we all started looking around like, what's going on with this red light in here?
There's a red light.
Was that good? Did that work out good? I'm not a professional, sorry. So did it get your attention?
Daily.
Okay, that's my buddy Nick off.
Twice
Nick
a day.
Kirshner, what up?
Howdy.
Hello.
That's the way he sounds.
This is the Hodgepodge
In real
Collective.
life.
I'm Dan
Sounds
Surround.
a little like
In-studio
Mickey Mouse.
guest Mike Peralta. This is KUCI 88.9 FM, and this is I Want to Be Sad.
Okay, do I sound like a goon or what? You always sound like a goon. Do I sound like really dumb? No.
Well, you don't want them to feel different when they meet you in person.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
Yeah.
Low
So
expectations.
stick with your
Keep it
your
low.
plan.
So now you want to test how this stuff sounds.
Yeah, as far as I know, my recorders go hello, test for a little while, and then you could move that when we're live, and then I'll be able to hear myself too.
Right, because I'll mess with the adjustments over.
My way. What? Oh, sorry. Is that better? Well,
Singing with the mic.
Mama, take this badge off of me. I'm not gonna sing that. How can you say it anymore?
I was like, wait, that sounds familiar.
It's getting down to down.
You're good?
I'm
Okay.
just trying to get the guitar like as far forward as I can.
Okay.
You don't want to lead with story?
Well, just because the first song I'm probably not going to be that great because I'm going to get used to the levels. We discover a string isn't
So
good.
something you're super, super comfortable with.
I'm not a great performer. I don't know how to tell you this.
Shut up. I've seen plenty of
It's
your
hard, so I have to pull old lyrics or old song ideas. I can't, like right now I want to write a song about my dog. Like, I love you. Like, it's not sad at all. You know? That's not going to fit. I wrote a song in my dreams, you guys. And then I'll record it. I would just, grab my guitar and be like, okay, this is going to be the melody. And it's going to sound like this. Or something. Do not want.
So
I always get distracted. You asked me. Yeah. Okay.
all right.
Yeah,
Well, we're going to allow Mike to play a live song now, and we will see how that goes, and we'll make adjustments, and hopefully by the end of the show.
When I said that you were beautiful, I meant a whole lot more than that. But I hate the way you look at me, like a whim I could only be one night. I can see, you can tell that I'm a fool. Hey, my audience. What's a sound that you will make forever? Listen more if I would cry for you, underneath the twilight moon in leather, or in a song with loving eyes on you. Okay, shout out to my buddy Nick Kirshner, who is helping me today.
Hello.
My good friend. Just say hello one more time really loud.
Hello.
You know, say it in your real voice. Hello.
Okay.
Not the makeup voice, right?
And my good friend Anna Tudor. She's filming today. She's hanging out in there. Hello, Anna.
She's walking around putting this. So at some point we'll find this up on YouTube or something like that.
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna try to edit this stuff together. He's like, and my buddy Jeff Golden, with one F. Why, Jeff? But
with
Jeff
one F.
Jeff, yeah, JeffGolden.com. I don't know, man. I haven't really sat him down and confronted him about it. But he spells his name with one F.
Now, does he spell it that way, or is that something that the parents did to him?
Is the H word bad? I'm getting so confused. Okay, I'm just not gonna say anything. Yeah. So, but if somebody wants me to see their tweet, they have to at me.
It propagates.
Yeah. I still have pictures.
Nice word there I pulled out. Yeah.
Propagates?
Propagate.
I love propagate. Oh, he wants to use the word mutex pretty soon, probably.
Mutex?
Yeah, that's a programmer's term.
Okay.
That was the first time I've ever heard what a mutex actually is. It's just a funny word.
We're big computer
Peralta
nerds.
spelled.
I started spelling Mike. What's my problem?
I threw a curveball in there.
Peralta. Just think of the skateboard, Power Peralta, but it's not that at all. It's Mike Peralta.
Okay, well, what we're going to do...
Tired of people asking me if I'm related to Stacy Peralta.
Who's Stacy?
That's the skateboarding.
88.9 FM, KUCI, Irvine.
You are listening to KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine. Fluger snap discount boogly doodle snap red overhead flu goose north giraffe.
All right, and we are back. You are tuned to 88.9 FM. Does music autoplay as soon as I go to your site?
It does, yeah. Is that bad?
And can I give a recommendation to please turn that off?
Okay. Oh, you too? You too? All three of you?
Yes.
I thought that was a good thing.
Oh, I cannot stand websites.
I'll turn it off in honor of the show for the next 24 hours.
and then you can follow
Something
Twitter.
that
Just recently started.
Yeah, only like a week or two.
Okay.
And so far it's the superfans, like a small group of people who just want to hang out, and like I've known them for a while, and they're fans so long that they've become friends.
Right. So do you have any shows coming up that people should be aware of, so that they oh, what's this? You're using a device that keeps track of things and schedules things for you?
Oh, because I got... I get it. If you guys are here at 4 p.m., then you'll know why that's funny. If you weren't, then you deserve not to get the joke.
You deserve to miss the issue on that one.
It's all good. Okay, I'll do it.
All right. New key, new reimagined, George Lucas-fied
Oh, no.
song. I Want to Be Sad.
Do not want... Just kidding, that's not it. All right, I'm going to start. Pick me up for me and you, and the stars ain't low, and I want to be sad, sad, alone and be sad. What does I want to be sad? Is that cool? Ah ha ha!
Irvine. This is the Hodgepodge Collective. I'm Dan Surround. Saturdays, 4 to 6 p.m. And in studio, we have Mike Peralta. He's been here since 4 o'clock. If you just joined us now, just because you just want to listen to the next show coming up, well, come earlier. You're missing good stuff.
So it wasn't the pay or play. It was the of its members already there. And I have to win them over. That's
Right.
usually what I do. Or just go home sadly.
So when they go
Bedazzled.
to, or you
Yeah,
got,
they're
you
bedazzled.
have a bedazzler, and
One-
you're sitting there putting rhinestones and things onto.
One is
Yes.
one is a bedazzled shirt. It's got like a pink heart that says "I love Mike Peralta." I don't even know why. Oh, then I already have
You already know who they are.
I already have your email address. Oh, that's probably my favorite tweets then. Rhyme, way, and say, or whatever. You know, is that the best I can do? And it is, but at least it's entertaining. Was that?
Sadly, it is the
Was that
best
really
that I
that
can
funny?
do. All that and a
think I-
bag of chips.
No, I am narcissistic, but I at least know that I'm not a great poet.
You hide it. You hide it well.
Yeah, I guess. I'm embarrassed now.
All right. Well, then it's time to play another song.
Okay.
Apparently, people out there are asking for specific songs.
Yes. Sorry to hide the side of me. One day I will tell you all my dreams, but you'd forget when I go. But you'd forget when I go. Hello, Nick Kirshner.
Hello, Mike Peralta.
Thanks
With
for
an A, an H.
What?
With an A and an H. .org.
Thanks for helping me on my interview today, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
I was in Israel.
It was good times.
Look at this body. Just kidding.
An Adonis. My body's a temple. My body is a temple.
Don't tell me you didn't
Okay.
get the email.
This is we're in a building. You
I'm
can't
not gonna
tell.
light
You
it.
obviously had some form of internet connection.
Yeah, like watching her post pictures from Gaza Strip.
I'm trying to find out.
Rock B.
Riley-
That's
Rilo
awesome.
Kylie, not allowed. Jurassic 5, definitely not allowed. Fleet Foxes, you can't play them. Good stuff.
Hello.
Plugging Molly, can't play them.
Because my buddy's on
What are
the
you looking
band
for,
wall.
Nick?
Zebrahead.
I knew you were going to say that.
ZZ Top,
Didn't they break a long time ago, though?
She's got
Orange
legs.
Zealand.
Well, no, they're definitely on the B wall of K-Rock.
But what's interesting is some stuff, if it's in a classical. How big is
How
she
can
in the
you, how
in the
can you
country
play
side?
her? She's huge.
She's huge, but
Americana.
she's in that gray zone
Of big but indie?
big, but she's country. So
So you
it
can
gets more of a
play-
pass because they don't
Look at all these
because
albums.
country. This is
This is the wall with dog.
This dude shaved his beard.
He shaved his beard and then grew back.
What a waste of time. Just kidding.
We got a
They don't look very happy.
boatload of albums.
Oh. Two for something like this back in the day.
I know.
And you guys have purple triangles in there. You guys, those were, they look nice. But I would,
There's music playing in the bathroom? That's awesome. Did you hear that? There's music in the bathroom.
yes, entertain you. Just keep you from singing Nirvana while you go to potty.
Jazz, blues, world music broken down by country, all reggae. Wouldn't be able to play that.
Well, there goes your other
But
song.
if
Dang
it was like a CeeLo Green, that song, we could play it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mind you,
cool.
he's on commercial.
Of course he had to bring up fish, of course.
Well, no, I'm just curious because you start talking about longer
Yawn,
songs.
bored.
Those guys are pushing
Every time I talk to him, he's like, hey, how you
songs.
doing,
Yeah.
man, fish?
You could.
Alright,
Ideally not safe for children.
NSFW.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
I'm
Yes.
Dan Surround, the Hodgepodge Collected on KUCI 88.9 FM, Irvine. And you can always go to hodgepodge.kuci.org, or you could follow me on Facebook at Hodgepodge Collective Radio, or on Twitter under Dan Surround.
It's raining.
Yeah. My wife's going,
So this is Mike Peralta. I'm on the Hodgepodge Collective radio show today, and I had a great time. I'm not having a great time. I had a great time, but now we're packing up. That was like the worst. Like a whim, I could only be one night. And I had your starlit moon tonight. I can see, you can tell that I'm a fool. Should have guessed it yesterday. You would have called back long before. Now I saw you at the cafe with someone else you don't adore. And as I left you smile, as if you still had me.
But I hate the way you look at me.